Shalom, lekulam. Hello to all the viewers. Do you know how many people watch you? Millions. Millions across the internet.
That's right.
Millions of people.
I see him every time.
It's unbelievable.
Hello, everyone.
Colton took over the internet by storm.
It's because of my great passenger briefings.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Good work, good stuff.
All right. Seatbelts will be worn at all times. Insert the tab into the lock thing. Pull on the straps to tighten them. Primary exits are two exits here above the wings. If we land in an emergency, please exit away from the propeller. If the cap system was deployed, please watch out for the parachute ropes. Do not get tangled in them. If the exit is jammed, there's a hammer here in the center console. Tap the corners, sides of the windows, and exit through the windows. Use the same caution as before. Air conditioning is controlled as follows. You have the power and airflow knob here. Set it to 1, 2, or 3 to begin, and to the snowflake for maximum cold. The air will come out of these vents here, which are clockwise to close and counterclockwise to open. Everybody should be looking out for traffic. If you see traffic or anything at all, please speak up, let us know, and we will assess it at that time. If there's a fire, please let us know. If we don't see it on the outside of the aircraft, on the inside of the aircraft, there is a fire extinguisher right here. Please point at the base of the fire to extinguish as quick as possible. There is caps on the plane, which is this knob right here. If in the event that either the pilot or co-pilot are unable to fly the plane, please do not immediately pull caps. Please hit straight and level flight, attempt to contact ground, and have them assist you. And if they can't,
How do I contact ground?
you will contact ground.
I've never been in a plane before. What does contact ground even mean?
Use this push the talk button.
Which one? So I need to lean over you all the way to there?
You can use the push the talk button.
Good. So which one does it make sense that you show them?
Use this button right here. Hold it down to talk, and
just say my pilot's incapacitated. I need help.
You will likely get in hold of someone.
That's it.
Yeah.
Easy. It's
Yes.
not ground, and it's not that button.
Yeah.
It's this button, and
Yeah.
it's whoever's on the other
Whoever's
line,
exactly.
depending on the frequency we're
Right.
on.
That is true.
Good work.
Yep.
Good.
And they will advise you what to do. Nausea and sickness. If anytime you feel ill on this plane, please speak up. I will first advise you to look out, try and focus on a focal point in the distance, and take deep breaths. And if that doesn't work, please open the air vents and attempt to get fresh air. And if that doesn't work, we will do the best to land the plane and assist you on the ground.
So?
And if anybody has any questions at all, if they don't understand anything, please let me know at any time.
There you go. That was beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Good work.
There we go.
Good work. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Checklist for starting the engine. Before start. Okay. On strobe lights. Mixture full, rich. Power full. Prime. Boost. Propeller area is clear. Good. Pull back to power. Bring it up a little bit. Engage brakes. Close doors. Okay. And good step to that is to have the keys and the bike.
Great learning. Oh, it's fantastic learning. Oh boy. I thought when we learned this last time it would never happen again. I guess some things you need to learn a few times in life. There they are. Oh, you know what? What did we just learn from that? Put it in a place you can grab, that's true. And another thing we learned is that some lessons just need to be learned more than once. Right? That's it. Good stuff. Oh, I love it.
Clear.
Good work.
The old seatbelt back on. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Torrance Ground Cessna 152 Lima Echo at PSA, taxi to runway 29er right with Golf.
Cessna 152 Lima Echo, Torrance Ground, runway 29er right, taxi via Echo Alpha Juliet.
We've started that.
29er right via Echo Alpha Juliet, Cessna 152 Lima Echo.
Good. Start with these.
And verify what?
Verify positive positive charge.
Good.
You see here?
Solid. So here we go.
AC's on.
Solid. Good work.
Thank goodness. It is boiling in here.
Good work. The water is boiling.
Flaps up. When they're working.
Working.
They're working. Cool. We're checking. We're going. And now, let's get ATIS.
Solid.
Which is 120. Have it here. 125.6.
Contact you have Golf.
Put that down yet.
Torrance Airport information, Golf 2348 Zulu 1280 at 16, visibility 10. Sea clouds 10,000, temperature 26, dew point 17, altimeter 29er85. ILS runway 29 right, approaching line park runways 29er. Notice the airman runway 29er left fast shadow service, multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance Airport, check notice for more information. 5 notices are in effect for the vicinity of Torrance Airport, contact flight service for more information. CFR in effect in the vicinity of LAX and Santa Monica from August 12th to August 15th, contact flight service for more information. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07, use caution bird activity on and vicinity airport, use caution for work in progress adjacent owners and taxiways. City of Torrance noise bin procedure in effect, hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies, all aircraft feedback hold instruction, and as a call sign, advise your contact you have Golf. Oops.
We have Golf.
26, dew point 17, altimeter 2.
Información Golf.
Information Golf.
Información. Información Golfa. 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 Absolutely fantastic, Colton.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay. Torrance Ground, Cirrus 966 Tango Tango, East Tees, ready to taxi with Golf.
Cirrus 966 Tango Tango, Torrance Ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
29 right, taxi via Juliet, 966 Tango Tango.
Good. Very good. And when we taxi, we'll start getting the habit of making sure our instruments work. So when you make a right turn, your ball should be going to the left, as well as your brick.
Okay.
The coordination thing, yep. And then your HSI should be matching your mag compass. And when you turn, they both should be swinging.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
It's a great habit to get into to check your stuff. It's a fantastic habit to get into to check your stuff.
Check them.
Check them, folks. Man, there's no one flying
I know.
on a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful
What's going on?
Sunday.
What's going on, folks?
Nothing.
Come on now, you guys, come on. Are you pilots or what?
You pilots.
What are we doing here? We get our certificates of what, to sit at home?
Sit at home.
What are we
and do
doing?
Nothing.
What are we doing, you guys? Come on. Get out here.
Get out here and get in the skies.
Get out here. When do we go through this and put our fuel, the whole thing?
Should have done that before I got here.
Great learning.
I did not.
Good. And this is good. You don't want to get too close to the, okay. That's good. Good.
Okay.
Solid.
Fuel. We're at 30 and that's 20. No,
51.
25, so we were at 51-ish. Okay.
Fuel done. And there you go. It caught. Good. Solid work. Good stuff.
Okay. Okay. So, set the frequencies. Okay, let me make sure I'm not skipping.
Skipping.
Doors, latch, cabs handle, good. Seat belts, fuel quality, oils tank, fired, flaps 50. And check. We're good. Autopilot, check. Good. Navigation radios, set for takeoff. I have it here. I'm going to put it off the practice area. 121.95.
Staying ahead of the airplane. Solid. Good stuff. Fantastic.
There we go.
Absolutely fantastic.
There we go. Let's put in our. I guess we're going to climb to 4,500 feet. Don't guess, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, cool. And ATIS, we can put ATIS in for Oxnard.
Good work.
Let's do that.
Sunground, Sunground 816, Mike Sierra, Mission Golf West Lane, taxi 290 right, will be right down departure to Long Beach.
Number 816, Mike Sierra, Torrance, ground runway 298, taxi via Echo Alpha Juliet, and just verify you have information to call.
Shh. Okay.
You could switch both bottom ones.
Yeah. I'm going to switch this one to ground for Oxnard. 21.9. Perfect. That was an easy one to switch to. All right. And that looks good to me. Now we will check the magnetos.
We won't? Or you said we will?
So we will.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. I was like, we won't.
I thought you said we won't check the magnetos.
No, we won't do it.
Got it.
No, we will. We're doing it now.
Good.
Okay. 1680. That's 50. Oh, 60.
That's my favorite plane right there.
That's a cool plane.
152. Love that plane.
Okay, travel forward. 40. Looking clean, looking nice.
Did we do the electrical system? Did we load her up?
I did it again, didn't I? Well, we will do it again.
Good. Our alternators are handling everything?
Yep.
Good. Leave all your lights on. Just turn the pitot heat off. Remember that?
Yep.
Good.
Light the menorah, baby.
Good. Solid. Solid work.
All right, flight controls.
Free and correct.
Free and correct. Trim set for
And
takeoff.
we'll check the rudders as well. They're part of our flight controls, the rudder.
Doing good.
Fantastic. Good work.
Okay. And good for me.
Tower, Cessna 152 in Echo. We're short of 29 right. We forgot that we're going to make a 180. Can we head out on the runway and do that and then head back in on Juliet?
Just for my future knowledge over in the practice area, because I forgot how to navigate off the VOR. So how do we do that?
So we'll load it
there.
up once we're done with the practice area stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's something we could have of it, like, ready here. Is that's not productive?
We could do it, yes.
Yeah.
So the VOR frequency goes into the VLOC right over there.
Okay.
So what's the frequency for the Santa Monica VOR?
132.
Is that a guess or is that a fact?
I'm only guessing because it's off the 132 radio.
Not radio, frequency.
I don't know what the frequency is.
Good. So let's go ahead and how would you find the frequency?
Go to the airport.
Not airport because it's a VOR, so just type in SMO,
Okay.
which I think is part of it, right? So go ahead and click on it on your flight. So zoom out, go find SMO on the chart and tap on it. Good. And
Okay.
the frequency is?
110.8.
Good. So right over there, the way you get to there is
already have it.
push in there. It's already in there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Otherwise, you would adjust that and then move it with this one into the active.
Okay.
Easy?
Which is already inactive.
Correct, it's already in there.
Okay.
So now we're in GPS mode.
Yeah.
Let's press that to VLOC, which stands for VOR
Yeah.
localizer.
Okay.
Good. Now, you see this button here? It says course set.
Yeah.
Go ahead and set that to the 132.
Okay. Oh, it's going the other way. So I need the arrow pointing that way, right?
Good. You need the reciprocal because course is to the station and radio. We're flying the radial inbound. You figured that out on your own. So 312.
It's 312.
Make sense?
Yes.
Good. Solid.
All right.
And that's important, especially when you use autopilot, because the autopilot would track the
Really?
course.
Whoop.
The autopilot wouldn't turn. Exactly.
Go the wrong way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good work.
So I would consider us more than prepared, at least for our future endeavors.
You remember the Proud song? You make me proud. I forget the melody, but it's good stuff.
Don't sing it yet. We don't know.
No, not get ahead of myself here. No, you already made me proud.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Good. All right.
stuff.
So ready to go. Ready
work.
to set up.
Look at that.
Set and up.
And what type of DuPont will we do?
All right, 270.
Solid work. Good work. And before you contact tower, when you're holding short of the runway,
Okay.
which honestly, right here is fine.
Okay.
I want you to show me methodically,
Yep.
and one step at a time, the 10-item pre-takeoff Cirrus flow.
Okay. So begins
That's
here.
number 2.
Number 2. So it begins here.
What's that?
This is the cab's handles. The cab's pin is removed.
Good.
Cab's pin removed. Seatbelt on. Fuel pump on. Fullest tank. Make sure full rips. Flaps 50. Recirc mode is off. And dang, I always forget these ones.
Lights are on.
Lights are on. Trim set for takeoff. Finals clear.
Finals clear.
Yeah.
Easy. Every single time you'll ever take off in a Cirrus.
Yeah.
In any plane, but the Cirrus has the caps.
Yeah.
And the air conditioning. But every single time you take off, this will be a habit. You won't think about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good work.
I also forgot to do the briefing, but
Oh, the takeoff briefing.
takeoff briefing.
So let's go ahead and real quick knock it out.
Windsock is favoring us. We would take off from runway 29 right. We will do a normal takeoff. If at any time on takeoff before rotation, if anything occurs at all, we'll get free of the runway and contact the proper authorities. If during takeoff, and we have achieved rotation, but there's no major engine problems, we will re-enter the pattern and land.
Make a normal landing.
Do a
Normal pattern around, normal landing.
We will do a normal landing. If there's an engine issue, we'll position for best glide and attempt to land in a safe area. Between 600 and 2,000 feet, we will not touch caps.
Oh boy, between 600 and 2,000 we'll pull immediately.
Okay, so
up to 600.
So below 600 feet, I get it right. Up to 600 feet, we'll not touch caps at all, won't help. Between 600 and 2,000 feet, we'll pull caps immediately. Above 2,000 feet, we will attempt to land because that should be enough time to go.
Enough altitude, right?
Enough altitude for glide.
Good, and if we drift down back under 2,000 and we don't have a place to land, we will
pull caps immediately.
That's it?
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
What squawk will you squawk in the event of a general emergency?
I don't know that.
7,700.
7,700.
Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. Let's get on with tower and tell them we're short of 29 all right.
All right.
And we'll ask them how their day's going.
Yeah. Torrance Tower, Cirrus 966 Tango Tango is short of runway 29 right, requesting right 270 departure.
Cirrus 966 Tango Tango, Torrance Tower, right 270 departure approved. Wind 280 at 12, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29 right, 966 Tango Tango.
Good work. Final does indeed look clear.
Alrighty.
Take it away. Let's go to the map page. Good work. All we're doing is defending center line. So now you take off without even thinking about it anymore.
816 Mike Sierra. Pressure 29 right for right down.
Do you have your noise canceling on?
Good day, 916 Mike Sierra, Torrance Tower, right down departure approved. Wind 280 at 1.
Traffic.
Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
No.
Did you have it on?
I think I had it on. Yeah, I have it on.
Okay, good. Yeah. Solid. Good.
So we'll begin 270 soon.
Good work. What speed should we be maintaining?
101.
Good work. Like the freeway we're going to follow to Oxnard.
That's right.
Good job. How do we maintain VY with power or pitch?
Pitch.
Good job. Why not power?
Because we're already full power.
Good work.
Already full power.
Absolutely phenomenal. We have no more power to throw at it.
Yep.
The best we could do is lower our pitch to go faster. Good job.
Shoreline. Hey, Torrance, good afternoon. Copter 355 Echo X-ray.
Keep the turn coming. 1,600 feet, we're good. We could overfly the field.
Alrighty.
Good work.
Yeah, that's calling for departure, mystical.
And what heading are we shooting for, we said?
180.
So let's go ahead and set our heading bug on it.
Holding short of 29 right for a left turn of the shoreline.
Or 327.
You see why this is called the right 270 departure?
Yep.
Because it's literally a 270 degree turn.
Let's take off 29 right, 320.
Mike, Thomas Bridge says this is west outside 900.
Say again?
Helicopter Cruiser Mike, Thomas Bridge says this is west
Man, it's nice out.
outside 900.
Are we still in the Delta airspace of Torrance?
No.
530 Mike, Torrance Tower, west.
Did you just say no? For what reason?
I don't know.
2985. Tango, Tango.
I'm in that kind of mood today, I guess. I don't know.
All right, we'll see you later. Thanks. 600.
Yeah.
Can you hear them?
Torrance, good afternoon. 355 Echo X-ray just coming up on Torrance Beach. You're out of Pallisford.
Are we in their airspace?
1500 for the shoreline northwest.
Or 35.
When did we leave their airspace?
2,000 feet?
Northbound approved.
I don't know. I forget.
Where could you check?
Huh?
Where could you check?
Right here.
Good. Tell me what the airspace goes up to, Torrance.
Torrance.
Are you supposed to know as a pilot?
Yes.
Good. So let's make sure that we know.
Tijuana. 2,400 feet.
Good. Will we try and not forget that?
Yes.
Good. Solid work. So how many feet ago did we leave their airspace?
Roughly 700.
Easy?
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
No confusion.
No confusion.
Good work. Class Deltas typically go up to what altitude?
25.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So Torrance is non-standard by 100 feet.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Good work. Solid. Good. Let's keep coming at 45, 101, all the way up to 4,500 feet. 101, 4,500 feet. Give me a heading of 160. Good work. .101, Colton. Good work.
Second, 6 Mike Sierra, frequency change approved today. Frequency change was 6 by Sierra.
Beautiful. Solid. So just like we lead our rollout when it comes to headings and turns, we could also lead our level off.
Yeah.
Or a reduction of pitch in order to not blow through the 101.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So everything in flying comes down to leading. You want to lead everything.
Right.
Easy?
Yep.
Lead everything, and you'll be fine. Good work.
5 X-ray, roger. Frequency change approved today.
Good.
Practice area.
Solid work. I want you to level off at 4-5, heading 160. And 65% power. 45, 160, 65% power. .45, 160, 65% power.
Got a 1 jumper away.
And I think the power's doing it again.
It is indeed.
Okay, then just leave the power where it's at.
I was at 65, so.
Leave the power where it's at. Perfect. Good work. Tell me what you know about steep turns.
I forget everything.
Cool. So my airplane.
Your plane.
My plane.
Yep.
So now tell me what you know about steep turns.
You turn it close to past a 45 or something like that. You have to.
Past or at 45?
At 45.
Okay, good.
And you keep them coming, and you do infinity symbol kind of a thing, maybe. Yeah.
So basically, we're maintaining. Do we maintain, gain, or lose altitude during steep turns?
We will maintain altitude.
Maintain, right? So altitude is constant.
Yes.
How about our bank angle? We said it's how many degrees?
45.
Good. Is that constant or changing?
Constant.
Good. How about our pitch attitude?
The pitch attitude should be constant.
Pitch attitude is changing in order to maintain altitude.
In order to maintain altitude, okay.
Yep. And you'll see what that looks like.
Okay.
Easy?
Yeah.
So what we'll do here is, my airplane, I'll do this. I just want to sort of get you comfortable and introduce you.
Can I take a picture?
Of course. Do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to take some pictures.
Yeah. You tell me what to do. You're my boss, Colton.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
There you go.
Boom.
Look at that.
All right.
Solid work.
Ready to go.
Good. So, what I just want to get you comfortable with is turns that are steeper than we might be used to.
Okay.
So here we go. What degree turn is this right now?
This is a 45.
Is it 45, or are you just saying that?
I think it is. Well, this is what, like?
32.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know the increments of the.
Yep, so 30, 45, 60.
Okay. So the 45 is a little arrow down.
The arrow, exactly.
Okay.
Am I climbing or descending?
You are descending.
Good. So in order to maintain altitude, what do I need to do as I enter into the turn?
Pitch up.
Pitch back, right?
Yeah.
Good. So here we go. I'm pitching back.
Yeah.
And now I'm climbing, and now I'll try and maintain 45 again. So check it out. Look at that. We're creeping to 45 degrees. See that?
Yep.
There's 45 degrees.
Yep.
Now to not lose altitude, the steeper my turn, right? What did we say yesterday? When a plane banks, in order to not lose altitude, we need to do what with the yoke?
You need to pull it back.
Good. So the steeper my turn, the more back pressure I need to maintain altitude.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that's what I meant before by we maintain altitude with back pressure.
Right.
Or pitch attitude. Easy?
Yep.
And look at that. There's a 45-degree turn. We're maintaining 4,500 feet. You feel those G's on your body?
Yep.
There you go. And there you have it. Easy?
Yes.
45-degree turn, 4,500 feet. This is a steep turn, my friend. And we could do this for eternity.
Yep. Until we run out of fuel.
Feel that G?
Wee
Look
boy.
at that, to not lose 45.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're climbing, you release that back pressure.
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
So this is what a steep turn looks like to the left. Let's now introduce one to the right. So I'm maintaining 4-5, maintaining 4-5. You felt that?
Yeah.
That's our wake.
Yeah, because we hit our own wake.
Correct.
Okay.
So here comes the turn to the 45. Now note, I'm not flipping the plane to 45 and going fast.
Right.
I'm taking my time and moving slow. Remember we said yesterday, slow flight, slow motion?
Yep.
Enter into a steep turn. Take all the time in the world. Set yourself up for success.
Yep.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So here we go. I'm headed to, how do you feel?
Good.
Good. Here we go. I'm headed to 45 degrees. See 45 degrees?
Yep.
There we go. And maintaining 4,500 feet. And guess what? I'm doing that with back pressure. The reason I'm doing that with back pressure is because my rate of turn or my roll is, the bank angle is fixed.
Yeah.
Right? So all I need to do is pitch back or forward in order to maintain and not lose 4,500 feet. See that?
Yep.
You see what that looks like?
Yep.
Good. Now another thing I want you to note from your vantage point or your seat.
Yeah.
Look at where the horizon meets the dashboard.
Yeah.
On a steep turn to the right as opposed to a steep turn to the left. We'll do another one to the left in a moment.
Okay.
I'm just introducing steep turns to you.
Okay.
So right now,
so it's almost like,
yeah, sort of take a mental picture.
okay.
See where it kind of meets?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is to the right. Now here we go. I'm rolling out, and we'll head over to the left. I'm not doing anything crazy fast, right?
Yep.
Because I want to make sure that I stay in control.
Yep.
And now I'm taking my time, and we're banking into the left. There we go. Coming into the left. Coming up on 45 degrees. And there's 45 degrees. I'm taking my time. I'm creeping towards it. I'm not rushing with anything. Here's 45 degrees to the left. And now I want you to tell me where the horizon meets the dash.
Just about almost at the tip of the nose.
Is it kind of different?
A little different.
A little different, right?
Yeah.
So I just want you to sort of understand the reason it's different is because you're not sitting smack in the middle of the airplane.
Right.
You're sitting to the left of it.
Right.
Right? So the horizon, looking outside, will sort of look a little different.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as you're aware of that, you could understand, okay, I anticipate for things to look different.
Right.
But look at that, 45, 45, and that's it. That's a steep turn, my friend.
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
Guess what we need to do? If we said that when we roll into the turn, meaning we start banking an airplane, we need what to maintain altitude?
To pull back on the yoke pitch.
Good, we need back pressure.
Yeah.
If that's true to maintain it when we go into the turn, what then would we have to do when we come out of the turn to not gain altitude?
To reduce pitch.
Good, so here we go. I'm coming out of the turn, and as I do that, you can't really see it or feel it, but I'm reducing that pitch.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And there we are, 4,500 feet, and we're wings level.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you? Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
What are a few things you learned that I just talked about? Or not just learned, like what are a few things that you realized that I said? What are a few things I said?
Yeah, so it didn't occur to me that because of my offset, depending on the turn that you're making, you're gonna see a slightly different horizon because as you're making a right turn, I'm higher than you.
Good.
And I see the horizon is more like the left side of the dash.
Good.
You're making a left turn, it's more like the middle.
Good.
And then, in order to maintain altitude, you're using basically solely the yoke back pressure, and when you come out, you reduce that back pressure so you don't climb.
Good.
You're not touching power at all. Power is constant.
Power is constant. Speed
And
might fluctuate.
speed
Now
will
here's the
fluctuate.
thing, we will touch power if needed,
Right.
because we want to stay at in the vicinity of 120.
Okay.
120 is what we want to do the steep turns at.
Okay.
But you saw we don't even need to touch the power.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're not yanking the back pressure.
Yeah, it's
we're
all
not-
very smooth. The
Right.
smoother you do it all, it's fine.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you see, without even realizing, see how comfortable this is?
Yeah.
I'm already entering us into another steep turn. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Yeah.
And my friend, here is 45 degrees of turn, of the bank.
Yep.
And now here comes the back pressure so we don't lose that 45.
Yep.
There's the G's. Feel that?
Yep.
There you go, to maintain 45. Easy?
Yep.
And this is a steep turn, my friend.
Alrighty.
So you could go into it, out of it, nice and smooth. Your passengers could sleep in the back, hopefully.
Yeah.
Nothing to it. If you're in control, you know what's going on, and you're doing it smoothly.
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
45 degrees, 4,500 feet.
Yep.
All day long, no problem?
All day long.
Good work. Once we could do this with no problem, we will start introducing and working on rolling out, leading our rollout sufficiently in order to end back out on a given heading.
Okay.
But I don't care about that right now because you don't yet know how to do steep turns.
Right.
Once we figure doing this all day long, we will go ahead and introduce that next piece to the puzzle and actually figure out how much do I need to lead my rollout from a steep turn, a 45-degree bank, in order to end back up on a given heading, or more specifically on my starting heading. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. So here we go. We're rolling out, reducing back pressure so I don't climb, and look at that, 4,000.
Right on.
We could do this all day. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good work. So what I want you to do right now, with all that in mind, is give it a little shot. You feel good?
Yep.
Little headache, or are you good?
No, great.
Okay, good. So your airplane,
My plane.
your plane, and go ahead and just enter into right, left, smooth, take your time. Keep 4,500 and give me 45-degree turns,
Okay.
and let's see what that looks like. And remember, there's no rush, you see?
Yeah.
The reason we want to take our time is to sort of be able to counter and look at everything. And I don't know if you saw me how I fly, I hold it this way.
Huh? Like
I don't know
this?
if you looked how I fly. I don't
Okay.
grip the yoke.
Okay.
I just fly it like this.
Right.
That's the easiest way to fly an airplane.
Gotcha.
You want to touch it the least.
Gotcha.
Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Not much to it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
45 and 45. Could you do this all day long?
Just
now look at
about.
what's happening to our altitude. This is where that back pressure is needed. More. Good. Good. See that?
Yep.
Good. Now you don't want to climb. Good. And you want to go a little more bank. You want to be at 45.
Yeah, I'm trying to creep towards it a bit.
Yeah. And you see how easy it is to lose altitude when you bank?
Oh, and I'm missing.
Take your time, figure it out, get a feel for it, nice and smooth. Absolutely nice and smooth. Oops. That's our wake.
There's the wake.
Yeah.
Oh, that made me dizzy.
Okay, so you good? My airplane?
Yeah, your plane.
My airplane.
Yeah.
Look outside. Get some air on. Do you have water?
I'm good. I just need to recalibrate my senses right there.
Yeah, totally.
The wake kind of my brain was telling me we're going right, and then the wake shifted us.
Yeah.
And I kind of got bamboozled there.
Uh-huh.
But I'm good.
Very common.
Yeah.
Very common.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. We could enter into a nice steep turn smoothly. Very smooth. There's no rush in entering into a steep turn at all.
Good.
And I'll creep towards 4,500 feet.
Yep.
We've got a one final.
There we go. 45 degrees of bank, and I'm descending to 4,500 feet, and then I'll hold it at 4,500 feet. There you are. That's what it feels like. See that?
Yep.
There you go. 45, 45. You can do it all day long.
All day.
And it's the back pressure. You feel this?
Yeah.
It's this
Yeah.
that controls my altitude.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good work. You see this? This is all. I even need to go more to 45 and back pressure.
Got it.
There it is. See that?
Perfection.
It's bank and back pressure together. Double B, bank and back pressure.
The BB.
Good.
Yep.
Your plane, I want you to go ahead
All
and maintain this.
Okay.
So
My plane.
your plane, and keep it at 45 and 45. See how much back pressure we need? And we were late to the game. So I want you to anticipate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And eventually you will. So let's just keep doing it, just for the practice. And these are some elements. We're cementing some relationships that are associated with steep turns.
Yep.
Look at that, wake.
Hey, wake.
And this is the wake turbulence we tell people to stay away from,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But this is ours. Oops. Go to 45 degrees of bank and get us back up to 4,500 feet. That's the exercise, climbing and descending at 45 degrees of bank. Climbing and descending at 45 degrees of bank. Add a little power. Good, leave it. Good. Now do your very best to maintain 45 degrees at bank and 4,500 feet. More back pressure, a little more. Good. Good. Now you can release. Good. A little more. More. Good. There you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that starting to cement?
Yeah.
There you go. Now I want you to roll wings level and maintain 4,500 feet.
Okay.
Oh, you see what happened to the altitude? You got to defend that. You see how you need to release that back pressure?
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. If we enter into a turn and we need back pressure, when we come out of it, it must mean that we need to reduce that back pressure.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Easy?
Yep.
Solid? Smooth?
Smooth.
Awesome. What I want you to do is go ahead and give me a left turn heading 090. Good work. 090. Solida. 4,500 feet. Forget steep turns. And actually,
Yeah.
let's call that a day for steep turns.
Okay.
That's enough. I think that's a good foundation upon which we will build.
Yep.
Good. Solid. Once you reach 090, we'll roll out and maintain 4,500 on that heading. And I want you to enter into slow flight, full flaps.
Okay.
Actually, let's make it even better, 070.
Okay.
So 4,500 feet, 070,
Climbing.
and full flaps. So how do we do that? Good, we reduce power, go to 25% power. It's always a good starting point. 25% power is always a good go-to. And by the way, how are our fuel tanks looking? Our balance?
We're going to need to switch.
Good.
Below 119, flap 50.
Good, and account for that balloon and show me 4,500 feet on the altitude. 4,500 feet on the altitude. And what heading do we want to be on?
Let's be on 70, sir.
070, good.
070.
When could we go flaps full?
We could do it now.
Let's do it. 4,500 feet. 4,500 feet. Good. And show me slow flight. See where the plane wants to stall, and then maintain 5 knots above that. Find the point where she shakes. What heading do we want to be on?
070.
All right. If your life depended on it, do you think you'd be able to maintain it?
Not right now.
Even if your life depended on it?
I'd be able to.
There you go. So you could do it. We solved that one, right?
Yep.
You have what it takes.
Have what it takes.
Good. Now let's do it. 45. Remember, in slow flight, it's 100 times more difficult to what? Get your altitude back
Yep.
than to maintain it or defend it in the first place, right? Good. And if what you're doing isn't getting your altitude back, what should you do? Do more.
Yeah.
Good. Great job on the heading. Beautiful, Colton. Look at you, man. Now 4,500, let's call it 65 knots, so we have a number.
Okay.
4,500, 65 knots. Give me a left turn heading 360, northbound. Fantastic. 360.
To the north.
360.
Okay.
Good work. Shallow, 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 shallow.
Yep.
Good work. And we'll lead our rollout. We'll lead our rollout. Good. Look at that. You see what leading the rollout does? You don't blow through it.
Yep.
If anything, you could creep slower towards it.
Yeah.
Absolutely solid work.
Wiggle back and forth on it.
Good. Now in slow flight, 360, 65 knots. I want you to descend to 4,000 feet.
All right.
How do we descend in slow flight?
Reduce power pitch.
We reduce power and maintain 65 with our
pitch.
Good, with the yoke. Oops. 65 knots. If you maintain 65 with a reduction in power,
Then I'm gonna be
there's
going
no
down.
choice, exactly. There's no other option but to lose altitude. Because the only way you could maintain 65 is by gravity.
Right.
Good. And if you're not descending, reduce more power.
Yep.
And continue to maintain 65 with pitch. Easy?
Yep.
Good. Solid work. Great job on the heading. Solid work. Good. You're getting it, Colton. You're getting it.
Easy schmazoo.
Easy schmazoo. Is this difficult or new?
New.
Good.
It's not difficult.
Good work. Good work. Good. You see how everything in slow flight is slow? There's a reason it's called slow flight.
Yep.
Slow. Not only are we flying slow, we're doing everything slowly. Slowly. Everything is slow. Take your time. No abrupt anything in slow flight. Everything's very sensitive, right?
Yep.
Sensitive, sensitive, sensitive. Good work. Beautiful. And what are you going to do as we approach 4,000?
Gonna lead it. Increase a little bit of power.
Good. And what will you do with the pitch?
Decrease back pressure a little bit.
Decrease or increase?
Increase, I guess.
Good. You guess or you know?
I know.
Good. Solid work. Right, we're increase that by, but do we need to really do all that? Because look at the speed. Do we need to increase the back pressure? Do we need to add the power?
I guess not.
Look at that. We're 70. We're way fast. We want to be 65.
Okay.
Right. So it's a dance between engine thrust and gravity. Right. Pitch, power.
Right.
That's what slow flight's all about. Make sense?
Yep.
Good. I want you to go ahead and give me a left turn heading 320. Actually 310. In slow flight. And while you turn to it, maintaining 65 knots, climb to 4,500 feet.
Okay.
You don't need that much power. You just need less pitch.
Okay.
If you need 65, go to pitch. You don't want to do that much power.
Got it.
Good, this is good, right here.
Okay.
Maintain 65, 65, 65.
Got it.
65. Opposite direction, 65.
Yep.
Good. Solid. Good. Yeah, you don't want to go full power when you climb in slow flight.
Okay.
Yeah, because that will be this pitch at 65
straight up.
knots. Yep, you don't want that. Good, and then show me that you could level off at 45 while maintaining 65 knots.
Okay.
It's a dance between your pitch and power. I want to see that relationship cementing in your head.
Ashley.
Hi.
What are you guys gonna do?
A little TV.
Okay.
We must be in a practice area.
46393, 1,200, climbing 3,500. We are southbound over LA River.
Practice area 2235 Victor, 1,700 LA River southbound climbing.
Is she 12 or 13? How old do you think she is?
I don't know, man.
And if she's like 25, what did she sound when she was 12 or 13?
Like a chipmunk.
What did she sound like? Oh boy. Okay, good stuff. How do you feel about ForeFlight?
Good.
ForeFlight. How do you feel about slow flight?
Yeah, I like it. I like the app. It's good.
Good.
Yeah, I feel good about slow flight.
Good work. Let's get back on our heading. We'll be professional.
Oh, I forgot about the heading.
All good. And let's go ahead and recover from slow flight while maintaining 4,500 feet.
Okay.
So the first thing we do is full power.
Full power.
While maintaining 4.5. And immediately after we do flaps 50. And above 90 we'll go flaps to 0. Easy?
Yep.
In our case, we're not looking for positive rate of climb. Why?
Because we're already at our altitude.
Good, we're not climbing. There you go. How easy is that?
Easy.
Simple?
Yep.
Good, solid work. Right now we're already tracking the 132 radial.
That's right.
See that?
Yep.
So keep that radial centered. And how could we transition to autopilot? Because I want your brain to be more focused on procedures rather than hand flying through LA Special Flight Rules.
Okay.
So right now, do we want to track the radial or heading?
We want to track
Let's actually do heading,
okay.
and I'll have you track the radial with twisting the heading now.
Okay.
Do you want to climb, maintain, or descend?
We want to maintain.
Good. Easy?
Yeah.
Solid work. Scoreboard, looks good.
Looks good.
Autopilot's doing what you want it to do.
Feels like it.
Good work. Solid.
Yep.
Good stuff. Let's
Yep.
go 65% power. Actually, you don't want to be above 140 indicated. Let's go to 50% power.
Okay.
Good work. Let's pull your notes out. And actually, let's do a cruise checklist. What's the cruise checklist?
Boost.
Three things. Balanced, boost off, and mixture. Let's go to leaner.
Ashley, where are you?
We practice with the 393.
She's clinging.
We are 3,500
Where are
coming up
you?
on Angels Gate. We are southwest bound.
There we go. Little solid. Good.
Going down.
It's all good. That's because our power is reduced. That's fine. That's
Okay.
good.
Cool.
Good stuff. Good work, by the way.
Thank you.
Steep turn, slow flight. You're really showing up. You're getting it, and you're realizing that it's not difficult. It's new.
It's new.
Perfect. Good work.
Okay. So, setting up for LA Special Flight Rulios.
Practice area 2235 Victor at 3,000.
Let's go ahead and switch out of that.
A little bit.
What's the LA Special Flight Rules frequency?
LA Special Flight Rules is 128.55.
Let's do it.
You don't want to listen to that?
I think I had enough of her. How about you? If you want more, we could stay on that
Yeah.
frequency.
Please say some more words, please.
There you go.
Okay. Now we're on it.
Okay, good. 2855. Good. What else? What else are we going to do? How many waypoints do we have to make our calls?
We have 4.
What are they?
Imperial Highway, LAX, Bologna Creek, and Santa Monica.
Solid. We're 4,500 feet, so that's good.
Yeah.
We're already tracking the 132 radial.
Yeah.
What's our squawk? What should our squawk be?
1201.
Solid work. Easy?
Yep.
Simple?
Yep.
Stupid? Simple, stupid?
Yep.
Or stupid, simple?
Whichever one we're feeling
Whichever
that day.
one we're feeling it. Good work.
Okay.
Good.
So I have trouble identifying this.
So we will start. This will be a great exercise in identifying things.
Yeah.
What's this big airport in front of us?
That is what we call LAX.
Good. What's that small little airport over there?
I can't see it.
If
Oh, that one.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be KHHR.
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
Good.
Okay.
Solid. And it's Marina Del Rey is smack in front of us.
Right.
Good.
Okay, so
And by the way, what's happening to our needle? Is it creeping to our right? Are we moving to the left of it or to the right of it?
We're moving slightly to the left.
So what could we do with our heading?
We can go a little bit more to the right.
Good. So I want you to stay on it. Remember, the plane's not tracking the needle, it's tracking our heading.
Right.
Good work.
So, but we could V-log right now if we want to. We'll do this as a
right, but I want to make sure that you're
okay.
flying the needle, the radial with the head. So it's half flying. You're not maintaining positive control of the airplane, but you're twisting knobs.
Got it.
Good.
Knob flying.
Good. You see that airport in the distance in front of us over there? That open area? That's Santa Monica.
Okay.
And the VOR is to the west tip of it.
Like on that left side.
Which is smack where we should be flying towards.
Straight on.
Exactly.
So I am looking for...
Imperial Highway is the road. You see this highway over here?
Yeah.
Right there? That turns into Imperial Highway.
Yeah.
So it parallels LAX's runways towards the ocean. Once we're on top of that, say LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus 4,500 heading northwestbound, over what?
Over Imperial Highway.
LA Special Flight Rules.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Easy, good work. And then when we're over LAX, you know what that looks like.
Right.
Good stuff.
And so we're just about there, right?
And a little bit. So you see, not this long freeway, that freeway that parallels LAX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one that parallels it.
Okay.
Yep. So now, rather than follow the needle, the easiest thing is you could just move the airplane towards the west or left tip of that airport.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So maybe a touch to the right.
Yep.
3 clicks to the right or so. Good. Solid work. Nothing on planet Earth in terms of navigation beats seeing where you're going to and going there. Nothing's more accurate than that.
Corridor RB808 Sierra Julius, just west of Santa Monica Airport, 3,500 corridor southbound, fifth flight rules.
There you go. So now we know someone's coming this way at 3,500.
Okay.
So you see, we're Imperial Highway.
Yep.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus is 4,500 above Imperial Highway, northwestbound. LA Special Flight Rules.
LA Special Flight Rules, boy.
Hello, LA. How are you?
And now we're so is it just above the runway on the...
Let me just do this real quick. Just above what?
Just above the runway over here?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
You could say, if you're above the North Complex, you could say that. If you're just in the middle, you could say LAX, whatever you want.
Just say LAX.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus is 4,500 above LAX, northwestbound, LA Special Flight Rules.
Good. Instead of above, you could say over.
Flight Rules corridor, red line RB at Bologna Creek, 3,500 southbound, flight rules.
We probably won't see them at this point because they're beneath us. Yep.
All right.
Bologna Creek, you'll see it in a moment. It's a creek. Do you see it, actually, already?
Right there.
Okay, there you go.
So
you can
they're
make a
probably
call
just
over.
about to fly right under us.
Uh-huh. Easy schmazzosina, porque esta español.
Españolito.
And there you go, that's them. 1,000 feet beneath us.
There they are.
3,500. Good work, we can make a call.
Yep. I see them right there below us.
Awesome.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus is 4,500 above Bologna Creek, northwestbound, LA Special Flight Rules.
Good work.
LA Special Flight Rules corridor, red line RV is over the LAX North Complex, 3,500 southeastbound, special flight rules.
So you said North Complex?
Yep.
Yep.
He's just cooler than me.
Cooler than you. Cooler. Hello, red and white RV. Are you cooler than us?
You think you're cooler than me because you know what all the pieces of LAX are called.
You're saying North Complex. You feel so cool.
You feel so cool.
North Complex.
Cool, baby, cool.
Absolutely fantastic.
So we got to get the Texas accent about it.
Oh, yeah.
LA Special Flight Rule.
Oh, yeah.
We got
this is a white airplane. I'm not sure of the make and model, but it's a white airplane.
It is over the Imperial Highway, 3,500 southeastbound, now turning towards King Harbor, special flight rules.
Flying on through the corridor.
Oh, man. Oh.
Flying like a Texas Bronco.
Oh, that's so funny. I come from Dallas, and I got some cattle in the back. We're transporting them to Oxnard. Cattle.
Yeah, we have a parachute.
Yeah.
All right,
There you go. There's Santa Monica.
LA Special Flight Rules, White Cirrus is 4,500 above Santa Monica, northwestbound, LA Special Flight Rules.
Good. You could say above, or you could say over Santa Monica.
I think we were talking about that last time. I just like to say above.
There you go. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, sir.
right,
so
sir.
right now, right in front of us, you see a TFR?
Yes.
How could we fly through it?
Because it's below us.
Good. How do you know it's below us?
I don't know. That's called assuming.
How could you verify?
I will look at my section.
I'll calm your nerves. It is indeed below us.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that you know where to look and where to find these things out.
So that is...
Oh, you don't have that thing on there.
I don't have it on.
So while I bring it up, you see the class Charlie of Burbank?
Yes.
This is where we're talking about let's cut a little left.
Okay.
So give me a heading of, call it 290. That's good. Perfect.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right.
See it?
Yes.
So if you click on it,
Yeah.
look what it says. Active surface 2.
2,009er.
Good. 3,000 feet AGL.
Yeah.
How much altitude are we right now AGL? About 4 or 5.
4,500.
Easy. So we're not going through it, but we're over it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
We're over the big cylinder.
Good.
The can.
Solid work. And then the one over at LAX, on ForeFlight it's orange. Here it's both red, so it means it's inactive, but it'll be active tomorrow from 10 to 11:30
Okay. So once again.
in the morning, because that's when the Vice President of the United States, who lives here, will be departing out of there, back to DC or wherever their schedule is taking them. Easy?
Yeah.
Solid work.
Caution.
Good?
Inside the TFR.
Good. So is ForeFlight wrong or right with that?
It's wrong.
Good, because we're not inside, we are?
Above.
Good. Solid work. So ForeFlight isn't always telling you the truth. And that's fine, as long as we, the pilots, are aware of what's going on.
How dare it lie to me. Okay.
Good stuff.
Let's do a little check, Rooney, that we got hit the right stuff.
Good. So now what could we switch this back to that we're done with special flight rules?
1200.
Absolutely solid. Another way you could do is, look, you can just press the VFR button.
Oh.
It's a shortcut. Boop. Uh-huh.
And let's listen to Oxnard Datus.
Good job. Absolutely solid.
They're out of service. All aircraft reback call sign, hold short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information. Mike.
Mikey.
Mike-a-do.
Oxnard ATIS information, Mike 0051 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 10, visibility 8. Sky clear. Temperature 19, dew point 16, altimeter 29086. ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runways 25. Notice the airman use caution for a crane 2.5 miles east-northeast of Oxnard at
What runway is it
240 feet AGL.
I missed it.
Cool.
Runway 25 Pappies are out of service. All aircraft reback call sign, hold short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information. Mike. Oxnard ATIS information,
So we
Mike
could hit-
0051 Zulu weather. Wind 280
yeah, we could go
at
direct
10,
there.
visibility 8. Sky clear.
KSCP.
Temperature 19, dew point 16,
So,
altimeter
Flight
29086.
plan?
ILS runway
Let's
25
first do one thing at a
approaching,
time.
landing and departing
Let's be done with
runway
the ATIS
25.
and tell me what runways it
Notice
is.
the airman use caution for a crane
Got distracted.
2.5 miles
Okay.
east-northeast of Oxnard at or below 240 feet AGL. Runway 25 Pappies are out of service.
25
All aircraft
Pappies.
reback call
What does that
sign,
mean?
hold short instructions, and runway assignments. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information. Mike.
So you have Mike, right?
Yep.
Good. You have the altimeter setting?
Yep.
Good.
Oxnard ATIS information, Mike 0051 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 10, visibility 8. Sky clear. Temperature 19, dew point 16, altimeter 29086. ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runways 25.
What runways in use?
Notice the airman use
Good.
caution for a crane.
Solid. To answer your question, the PAPIs are a type of visual glide slope indicator.
Oh, it's PAPIs. Yeah, sorry. I thought it said PAPIs, like
yeah,
PATH.
PAPI, yep. So they say they're out of service. So you know those lights that tell you they're white and red if you're high or low?
Yeah.
They're out of service. So
Okay.
you'll expect to not have them working.
Okay.
Good. So now that we're done with that, we hit flight plan. Let's highlight this first line. And now with the small knob, type in KSZP. Put this away. Solid work. You see how flying becomes easier the more you know what's going on?
Yeah.
And the more you do it?
Yeah.
Day one is like, what the heck just hit me?
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, it gets easier and more comfortable and less hectic, and you're more in the know.
Like a direct.
No, enter.
Center and...
And then the next one we'll do KOXR.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes more sense.
So it'll be an actual flight plan.
Indeed it will.
KOXR. XR.
By your command. That's an enter.
Good work. Now flight plan.
Flight plan.
Good. Now, actually, go again into flight plan. Highlight KSZB.
Oops.
Highlight. Now direct enter. That's it. Now zoom out over here and make sure it looks good. There you go.
That's good. Looks
Solid.
very good.
Good stuff. So, ATIS is Mike. Do we have tower and ground frequencies for Oxnard plugged in?
We do not. Well, we have ground.
Okay, good.
And I believe actually we do have tower. No, we don't. It's 13495. Which we have.
There you are. Solid work. Easy?
Yep.
Good stuff. Question.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me make sure I have ground. I'm just gonna. Let me have it. Put it on right now.
Good work. Question. How many miles exist between us and our destination?
The destination of Oxnard, they now exist 33.6 nautical miles.
How long will it take us to get there?
I think it's 15 minutes.
How much fuel will we burn between here and there?
2.5.
Solid. Question. How many miles exist between us and our next waypoint?
21.6.
How long will it take us to get there?
10 minutes.
How much fuel will we burn between here and there?
We will burn 1.4 gallons.
How easy is this?
Easy.
Easy.
Easy schmoozy.
Right?
Yeah.
So if we ever divert someplace,
Yeah.
could you answer like that? How many miles?
Yeah.
How long it'll take us?
Yeah.
And how much fuel will we burn?
Yeah.
Can you also answer what heading we'll have to turn to? Yes, that's the bearing.
Yeah.
Easy?
Yep.
Good work. Solid. Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Good job. Absolutely fantastic. So that's good. Good work. Actually, heck, we might even fuel up there rather than Torrance.
Okay.
If anything, it'll be cheaper.
That'd be nice.
It'll be cheaper. Cheaper. Absolutely solid. Let's see what it looks like in Oxnard.
It's a beautiful day in Oxnard, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your co-pilot speaking. I come from the country land.
I come from Texas.
Texas.
They call me the king of the corridor.
That's good, man. That's good. The king of the corridor. That's a good accent. Oh man.
You ever see a white Cirrus flying above LAX? You know it's a man with the cowboy hat on.
You got that one down. Oh, I have no chance on that one. Oh boy. That's the best one ever. Oh, you see a Watts here flying over Santa Monica. You know it's the man with the cowboy hat on.
You know it's the big man in the sky.
And a cowboy boots on.
He's got the spurs on the paddles. Clinking.
Oh, I call them rudder boots. I use them to move my rudders in my airplane.
That's right.
Oh boy.
You can almost hear my yeehaw from the ground.
Unreal. Oh gosh. Oh man.
Oh man, what is that? Almost looks like smoke.
Smoke?
Looks like, I mean, it's probably just a low.
Oh, there.
cloud.
Yeah, look at that.
Looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, you see that? Weather is interesting. Absolutely interesting.
There might be smoke. Look at that over there. It looks like it's.
Yeah, it's coming out of there. That's smoke. Yep.
Yeah.
You see the source?
That's a fire, ladies and gentlemen, over our left.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're flying to the left of us. You can look at see Mount Fire. It goes up to an altitude of 2,000 feet above sea level.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like smoke. The Mount Fire looks like smoke. Mount Fire. Fire! Absolutely fantastic. In fact, actually, let's do this as we're heading in.
Okay.
I want you to go ahead and disconnect autopilot. And I want you to show me a power off stall.
Power off. Power off. All right.
Reduce power 25%. We enter into slow flight and power off stall the same exact way.
Yep.
Good. Below 119, flaps 50. And actually, before we do that, let's go fuel pump on mixture full rich. That's how we do maneuvers.
Very true.
All maneuvers. Good.
Okay.
Below 4. Good. Solid. Good. Now power to idle. Look out the window. Idle. Look out the window and maintain this pitch attitude. Good. Was that too much nose down?
Too much.
Good learning. So let's go ahead and leave the flaps in there. Now reduce power again. I just want you to work on recoveries. Make it much smoother.
Okay.
And less abrupt. Try and keep your passengers in the back sleeping.
Okay.
Cool. Power idle. Good. We'll do this as many times as we need. I want to get that in your head to look smooth and feel smooth. Much better. Much better. Oh, that felt good.
We good.
Show me again. Do it another one. Do another one. Make her shake.
Shake, 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 Sonora.
Shake Sonora.
Oops.
We could have let it shake a little more before it recovered.
Okay.
Let's do it again. I want you to actually enter into the stall. Let the plane stall and then recover. Is that a little too much?
I mean, I don't know. I think I didn't go full power fast.
Good. You reduced the pitch attitude long before we added power. They need to come together.
Right.
Let's do it again. We'll do it a few times until it cements in your head.
Okay.
Because you know what it should look like, right?
Yeah. Good. It's just sometimes it feels different.
Good.
I don't know.
Good. So we'll do it a few times. It's all about practice. My airplane?
Your airplane.
My airplane.
Yep.
It should feel and look something like this. Very controlled. There's the shake.
Yep. There we go.
See how little I pitched down?
Yeah. Barely any.
Yeah, let me do again. Another one. Very controlled. My passengers could sleep through that. There's the shake. Make sense?
Yeah.
Your plane?
My
Show
plane.
me a few of those.
Okay. Can I get out of the sun real quick?
Yeah. Do whatever you want to hear. Is that good?
I'm just going to angle away.
Cool. Did what I do make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not pointing towards the ground.
No.
Good,
Right.
good.
Yeah, I just put this back up.
Cool.
Good to go. Oh, I did it again.
Good.
Nice.
Those much better. Good. Show me another one of those. Yeah, that's much better. We're not pointing towards the ground as much as we're coming down under the critical angle of attack. Show me one more of those.
Okay.
I want to explain this to you. My airplane for a second?
Airplane.
My plane. Check it out. Here's a tool I'll use while I talk.
Protection active.
Just a little underspeed there. Disregard that. So, what I want to explain to you is this. When does the plane stall? When it exceeds what?
Exceeds its critical angle.
Critical angle of attack, right?
Yeah.
So when we're stalling, are we pointing towards the sky or towards the mountain in front of us?
Towards the mountain.
Towards the
Sky.
sky, right? Look at this. We're pointing up.
Yeah.
The mountain is there,
Right.
right? So the plane is pointing up,
Right.
right? So if the critical angle of attack is up,
Right.
and we need to get back under it,
You just
do we have to point towards down, or is it enough to just point straight?
Which one?
Straight is under up.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Down is under straight.
Right.
Straight is under up.
Right.
So if we stall pointing up, what do we need to do in order to come under the critical? Point straight.
Right.
So it's not even pointing towards the ground as much as it's just going from pointing towards the sky to pointing towards the mountain.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So recovering from a stall, a power off stall, we're going from pointing up to pointing straight.
Yeah.
Why? Because the straight is under up.
Yeah.
It's under the critical angle of attack.
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
So we don't want to point towards the pavement.
Right.
Show me one more of those.
Right.
Your plane?
My plane.
Your plane.
Alrighty.
Good. Flaps 50. Immediately.
Yeah.
Don't wait on the flaps. Full power, flaps 50.
Yep.
Above 90, positive rate of climb, we'll go flap 0. That's it. Easy.
Easy.
Solid work. So we could go ahead and start turning and descending towards Oxnard, and we can go ahead and get on with the tower, actually.
Okay. 10 to the north, or...
And so what you'll do is this, look, flight plan, highlight Oxnard, so we need to highlight it, good, and then big knob, good, direct enter, good,
13.
good, 13. So now you see it's taking us right through Camarillo.
Yeah.
Let's keep going this way.
Yep.
So we'll keep tracking straight. But let's go ahead and descend to what altitude?
To 4,500.
I think 25 is good for now, right?
Yeah.
What's the TPA there?
It is 10 to 14.
It's what?
It's 1,014.
Cool, so we'll call it 1,000. We'll round it to 1,000 feet. Easy?
Yep.
Good work. We could even go a little, we could go to the left of this mountain.
Okay.
That should be enough north of the Camarillo airspace. Easy?
Yep.
Solid work. Good stuff. Good work. Do you understand that whole thing about power off stalls?
Yeah.
We're not looking to point towards the pavement.
No, yeah. I just kind of, it's hard to, I don't know, it feels like I'm barely moving it, and then it goes boom. So,
Yeah. So it's just a matter of practice.
Right,
it's a matter of doing it.
Yeah. I do understand though.
Yep. What altitude does Camarillo's Class Delta go up to?
I don't know.
Good, we'll look it up.
So make sure we're not in it. Up to 2,000.
Good. So we're going to 25, right? Let's make our altitude 2,500 feet. So it's as if the Camarillo airspace does not exist, right?
Right.
Because we'll be above it. So no factor. Good. So this is a great heading. Let's continue descending at 2,500 feet. What power setting do we descend at?
25.
Good. Easy?
Yep.
That's it. Flying is easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
All right.
Easy stuff. And you could always look at that. If you see how this pink line extends to where we hit the direct enter to last?
Yeah.
If you want to create the line to you again, all you could do is always direct enter. Go ahead and do that. You could do direct enter from anywhere, and it reties the knot between you and the airport.
Nice.
So you could call them and say, we are, whatever you want to say.
Oxnard Tower, Cirrus 9066 Tango Tango is 8 to the east, inbound touch and goes.
With information?
With information, Mike, sorry.
Tango Oxnard Tower, ident.
Sorry, repeat that. It's 966 Tango Tango.
06 Tango Tango, ident.
Ident, so press this button.
Got the response?
06 Tango Tango, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles southeastbound, 3,500, type unknown.
I'll look out for him. 966 Tango Tango.
Go to
06
the
Tango
left.
Tango, maintain your present altitude for now. Do you know where the financial plaza is?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. 966 Tango Tango.
06 Tango Tango, maintain your present altitude. Proceed to the financial plaza. Verify you have information, Mike.
966 Tango Tango has Mike.
And then you also want to repeat the instructions that he
06
gave
Tango
you.
Tango, roger, remain out above 3,000 for now.
Maintain above 3,000, 966 Tango Tango.
06 Tango Tango, Pierce reported traffic now at 11 o'clock, no factor, 2,400 descending.
Say Roger.
Roger, 966 Tango Tango.
Good. Financial Plaza is pretty much straight where we're headed towards.
Okay.
So now they're no factor. Let's continue descending.
Okay.
He said 3,000, but just to confirm, so we're on the same page, get on with him and
06
say,
Tango Tango, cancel the auto restrictions from the financial plaza.
he read
And
our
right base, show me 25. Before turning right base,
I
did
got
you
this
say you
one.
wanted a full stop?
Affirmative. We'll cancel the altitude, and then we'll make a right base from the Financial Plaza. And actually, disregard, not full stop, will be touch and goes for 966 downtown.
Yeah.
Good. So cancel altitude, descent, all the way down to TPA. So let's plug in TPA in the window. Good. We're a little close and high, so we'll reduce power. Where's the airport? Could you see it?
Nope.
Cool. It's fine. Let's go flaps 50. Good. If you don't see it, keep flying what he told you with the map. He told you to enter a what base?
Right base.
Good. So pretty much about now, start turning left to enter into that base. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Let's go flaps 100. And arrest not too much of a descent. Go to 500 feet a minute.
Okay.
Then slow down to 80 knots. Keep the left turn coming. More left turn. More. And let me know when you see the airport. And you could use the map for reference to know where to look.
Yep.
Are you looking in the right direction? Where is the airport in reference to us on the map?
It is
To our right or left ahead of us?
So I'm looking here.
We are looking that way.
This way.
Good. So let's look in the direction that it is. Is it straight to our right or is it ahead of us to our
It's
right?
like over there. I see the airport.
Good.
Yeah.
Does that make sense how you could use the map to figure out where to look?
Yep.
Good. Solid work. Are you on a right base right now?
Just about.
Good.
Yep.
Easy?
Yep.
Solid work. Good stuff. Good work. And we're pretty much over the Financial Plaza right now.
There we go.
Just like we briefed on the ground. Remember that?
Yep.
Good.
06 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear touch and go, then make left traffic.
Runway 25 cleared, touch and goes, make
What'd you say?
Ask him.
sorry, what kind of traffic? Repeat again, say 966 Tango Tango.
06 Tango Tango, after you touch and go, make a left traffic.
Alright, touch and go, left traffic, 966 Tango Tango.
Good. Solid work. Before landing checklist. Good. How's our fuel selector looking? Good. Solid. You see why we went flaps full early?
Yeah.
Because we were too close, too high.
Yeah.
So flaps are a tool to slow down. That way you could descend at a shallower descent rate without reaching your destination too high.
Right.
Good. And it's a normal right base. And after the touch and go, we're doing left traffic or right traffic?
Left traffic.
Good. When do we turn from upwind to crosswind?
At 800, or so, 200, 700.
Easy.
300 before.
Good. We're kind of too slow. Nothing under 80. Remember that?
Yep.
Good work. Take it away. Solid. Solid work. Welcome to Oxnard.
It's hazy
500.
over here.
Hazy, right? Yep.
Quite hazy.
Uh-huh. That was beautiful, but the power was not at idle.
Yeah. Whoops.
Good learning. Flaps 50, full power. Great learning. We always land with power idle.
Right.
When we cut it is a different story.
Right,
We
yeah.
always touch down power idle.
Right.
When do we go flaps to 0?
Right now.
Good. Take it away. What speed do we maintain all the way to TPA?
101.
Good work. Good work. Absolutely fantastic. 101 like the freeway.
Like the freeway.
Like the freeway. Absolutely fantastic.
Oops.
Good.
I was mixing TPA with my left turn.
Good job. Great learning. Good learning, folks. And I want you to show me a rectangular. So wings level. And then turn downwind. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good. Show me a rectangle. A rectangle, not a racetrack.
Gotcha.
Good. Not too steep. Not too steep. Less steep. Less steep. Good. Nothing more than 30 degrees.
Roger that.
100 knots. 1,000 feet, 100 knots. You'll never be perfect, but we'll get as close to it as we try. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good work. Solid.
06 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear, touch and go.
25, clear, touch and go, 166, Tango Tango.
Good work. By the way, you landed that all on your own. I didn't touch it.
That was a good one.
Uh-huh. We just need to get the power up.
It did not have me being idle.
Good. But you see how much better you do when you come in with more energy?
Ooh, yeah.
Good. So we'll take the power out later, but we'll still have the power out when we touch down.
Right.
Good.
That's what I was going for with that, but I forgot the last part where I was supposed to take
It's all good.
the power out.
It's all good. As long as we're learning. I told you this before. Is there a sin in making mistakes?
No.
Good. Is there a sin in not learning from them?
Yes.
Good. Do you hear the difference?
Yes.
Good work.
$500.
Clear final. Great, and don't release that. You wanted to release it. Don't
Right.
release it.
Right.
Good, flaps 50. Don't release it. Don't release it. Good, take it away. Great, let's do it again.
Yep.
Was power all the way out?
Yeah.
Good. Solid. Great work. Great work, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. 1% better. 1% better.
1% better and also 101
There you
on
go.
the climb.
1% better. 2% better, that's like an amazing day. Beautiful, much better than last time. Good work. Wings level, you see we're perpendicular?
Yep.
Good, so we could have gone wings level in sooner.
Yep.
And now turned to downwind. Good.
Sierra 6 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear touch and go.
25, clear touch and go. 966 Tango Tango.
Good, get in the habit of saying a runway 25.
Yep.
Rather than just 25. Two five, clear touch and go.
Runway 25.
25, clear touch and go. Fox. Good work. Colton, you are definitely coming along.
There we go.
You are definitely coming along. I can tell you that much.
$500.
Beautiful. Look at you feeling at home in the pattern.
That's right.
Look at that. It comes together at some point.
It does.
Don't release this.
Yep.
Flaps 50. Oops. And it's almost like you stop doing this too high over the ground.
Yeah.
So you want to come down lower.
I'm not
Still figuring out what that looks like?
still figuring out what it looks like. I think I'm doing it wiggling and like not dipping enough. I'm just wiggling and staying in one place.
There you go. Good. So you need a wiggle and descent.
Right, right,
Good.
right, right.
Solid, solid, solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Wiggle, descend, and arrest. Wiggle, descend, and arrest.
Yeah.
Just experiment. Creep closer. Creep, creep, creep closer to the runway.
Got it.
Good job. Here's what it comes down to. Creeping closer to the runway.
Right.
Controlled. In a controlled manner.
Right.
Good job. Solid. Good. Let's do 2 more. So 1 and then another one. The second one be a full stop.
Okay.
Cool. Wings level. Don't wait for me to tell you.
So I should just be snap wings level as soon as I'm parallel and at 1,000.
Correct. Okay. Forget the 1,000. You go wings level when you're perpendicular with your final approach course.
Right. Gotcha.
Good. No matter where you're holding in the climb. Good work. Fantastic.
06 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Runway 25, clear touch and go. 966 Tango Tango.
Good job. You got the runway in there.
Here we go.
Solid work.
1% better every time.
1% better every
404
time.
Echo Oxnard ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
See, he's working both frequencies.
Yeah.
Unless it's 2 controllers who sound alike.
They could be twins.
You never know. You never know. You see how good smoke is to tell you what direction the wind is coming from?
Oh, yeah.
It's a great... So if you ever lose an engine,
right,
look for smoke.
like a giant windsock.
And exactly, and you'll know what direction to land in. Good job. I love that you said giant windsock. That's what it is. That's what it is. Smoke is a giant windsock. Good stuff. Finals clear.
Excellent.
Absolutely fantastic. But this is definitely helping.
Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I just need to
500.
figure out exactly what it means to me in my mind.
Uh-huh. Practice, practice, practice. Does practice make perfect or practice makes better?
Practice makes better.
Good job. Practice does not make perfect, practice makes better. Good work.
We are practitioners.
Exactly. Practitioner. You're getting it for sure. You're like right there.
Yeah.
You're right there, Colt. Once it clicks, it's done.
Right.
It's game over. You got it every time in the sack. That was good, but we're 3-pointing it.
Oh, yeah.
This is good. You see I'm keeping the yoke all the way back?
Yep.
Because I know the nose will drop because the energy's dissipating.
Right.
Good. Flaps 50, full power. Keep the nose. Your fear is you want to let that nose, it will come down on its own.
Right.
Because the energy's dissipating.
Right.
That's why in the hangar, when we pull this back, the nose doesn't come up.
Right.
There's no energy.
Right.
Good. Good. You did better there, but we need to keep that nose off the ground now.
Right. Right.
So we want to do that and land on the mains.
Okay.
So you'll see what that kind of looks like.
Okay.
So we'll make this one to a full stop and just do your very best to keep that nose off the ground and have the mains touch down.
Okay.
Good work. It's coming. We're right there. We're right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. Right around the corner. Right around the corner, corner. Come on now, sing it. right around that corner, right around that corner. That one's called Right Around the Corner song. The Right Around the Corner song. Unreal. Look at you. That's perfect. That is perfection.
Perfecto.
That is absolutely perfection.
Foxtrot Tower, Cessna 4804 Echo, hold the short, runway 25 at Alpha, ready for departure for demonstration flight over Ventura.
Delta 4804 Echo, Foxtrot Tower, right cross and approved, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Right cross and approved, clear for takeoff, runway 25, 4804 Echo.
Sir 6 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear touch and go.
Tell them actually this time we'd like a full stop.
Actually, this time we'd like a full stop, please. 966, thank you.
Sir 6 Tango Tango, runway 25, clear to land.
25, clear to land. 966, thank you.
Good. Take it away. Beautiful. You see how less calories you're burning over flying a pattern?
Yep.
It just comes to you. At
It's
this
chilling.
point, you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like walking.
We're doing it.
It's like walking. You don't think about it.
Yep.
Who is the only human on Earth who thinks about walking?
A baby.
Good. Who is the only
500.
Who is the only pilot on the planet who thinks about flying a plane, hand flying a plane?
A
student pilot.
Student pilot.
Right? Because once you've done it long enough, you don't think about it.
Right.
You fly the plane like you walk.
Right.
It's second nature. Right? So all these calories you're burning over figuring all this out is just now initially.
Right.
A time will come where it'll be behind you and it's just like walk. It's just like walking.
Yeah.
Easy?
Yep.
Good.
I blues are fine. I don't want
Good
that
learning.
one, but
Good learning.
we're on it. We're on it. This time,
Good
the most
learning.
perfect landing that I have achieved so far.
You mean the most better landing?
Yes.
Good.
This is 04 Echo, contact approach around 123.75.
123.75, 404 Echo.
Take your time. Nose off the ground. That was good. We could have left it. And you see you wanted to release? Why do you want to release that?
I didn't want to release. I thought it was going.
No, you want to keep it all the way back.
Okay.
Good. So you did good, but nose off the ground more.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Solid. Good. Let's make a left turn when we get a chance.
Okay. Just getting some energy out.
Yeah. And we'll go to self-serve.
We know that these wheels need to
Oh, yeah.
need as much
Yeah.
as gentle as possible with.
Totally. And tower for 69 Tango. Is there a self-serve on the field?
Sorry, say it again?
Is there a self-serve on the field?
No, there isn't.
Roger that, thanks. All
You can
good.
try two of the FBOs on the east side of the airport, turn left at Delta, left on Foxtrot. All the way down, the furthest one is Golden West. The one before that is Oxnard Jet Center. You can try 122.95, the Unicom frequency, and see if they're in.
No, I appreciate it. Not urgent, but we'd like to taxi back for departure.
Sir 6 Tango Tango, roger, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
All right, runway 25 via Foxtrot Alpha 966 downtown. Let's do it. So this is Foxtrot, and then Alpha is the
Other one's so good.
small little thing that gets us to.
Got it.
Good work. Absolutely fantastic. Good. So what are you realizing about landing?
Just creep it ever so slightly all the time. Give
Oh,
it
yeah.
a nice little baby creep.
Baby creep.
Just a baby little creep.
A little creep. Where's the taxi
I'm
line?
going way out of the taxi.
Good work.
I'm thinking about road lines.
Good work. So we give it a little baby creep. Good.
Yeah.
Good work. Solid. Absolutely fantastic. If you were my flight instructor and you were teaching me how to land,
Yeah.
what are some things you would tell me?
Come in with more energy than you think you need.
Okay.
Continually, you want to, every motion that you make to be getting you to the ground in a controlled manner.
Okay.
So you want to be, everything you're trying to do is to get closer to the ground, I guess. I don't, because that was one of the things that messed me up in the beginning was when we're just above, the landing point or whatever with the numbers. Even before then, I didn't want to angle the nose down, even though we were like, as soon as you said like cut power, because depending on the angle of attack would come in, we'd get more energy. And I didn't want to just. Sometimes I didn't want to angle the nose down enough.
Got it.
And so that's what I mean by that sentence.
Okay.
But then yes, once you start to get close to the ground, continual little motions on the yoke to maintain stability and control, and the wiggle method is great because you can continually inch towards the ground, and just in case you feel the airplane doing something you don't want it to, you're just about to make the opposite move. So that's
good. So you're right there. You're instantly correcting for it.
Yeah, instantly correcting for anything you don't want to do.
Good. So it's a phenomenal. What I call this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I call it?
What?
An energy gauger.
Yeah, that's true.
This is how you gauge energy in an airplane. Move it quickly.
Yeah.
Because if you want to gauge energy and you just do this, and there's too much, boom, plane will go flying.
Yeah.
Right? So an energy gauger is like this. I check, but I correct immediately.
Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. So this right here is an energy gauger. So many times to come in and land, people need energy gaugers. Not everyone need that, believe it or not. Some people don't land like this.
Yeah.
Other people do. For you, this is helpful. For you, this is very helpful.
It is helpful.
Because you need to gauge the energy.
Yeah.
Good. Solid work. Absolutely.